Welcome out here to Foreman Farms at the 2026 Sunflower Festival. There's over 60,000 sunflowers standing behind me, ready for your pictures, ready for your family. Let's go learn about it together on one of your many great destinations right here around the city of Prince George. Doug Bell, great to see you.
Nice to see you again.
Yeah. You and 60,000 of your friends.
Yeah, 60,000, maybe even more sunflowers at the Prince George Sunflower Festival.
That's exciting. I was just saying as we were walking up, I've never seen these guys this tall.
It's unbelievable. Like, the stalks are wider than they ever have been before. They're taller than my head. I'm a pretty tall guy.
You're a tall guy.
Yeah,
yes.
So it was really awesome, and actually they're going to continue to get even taller and more sunflowers as the season goes on. So we're only in really the second week of the Sunflower Festival, and this is going to continue to get even better right up until September 6th when it ends.
Yes, and the one thing I will say, people, when they've been here before, there's always something new. We're going to feature some of the new stuff today, but talk to me about reimagining this, because this is part of the challenge. You guys launched it, it was awesome, and you keep taking it to another level.
Well, I mean, the first thing is obviously the flowers, and like this is an amazing place for you to take your kids or your girlfriends and like have an awesome day, right? So like the flowers, there's just a ton of great photo opportunities. This is like the place where you're going to get your photo, profile photo anyways for the next year. So, you know, we've continued to reimagine that, just add more things. Of course, we've got the animal petting area and the viewing area. So if you want to know what farming is about, this is a great place to go. There's a really cool kids playground with a zip line. I know you're kind of into zip lines.
Yeah, I do
so
like
that kind of thing. And of course, grab some ice cream and maybe a hot snack while you're here as well.
I like it. You know, I'm not too fond of heights, Doug, but this is my kind of zip line, you know. It's nice close to the ground, and it's a ton of fun. So let's start our exploring and see what we can find. Sound good?
Yeah, let's go.
All right. Come on, cameraman Thomas. All right, Doug, say cheese. This is the perk of coming when you have friends to the Sunflower Festival. Even if you come by yourself, you can still take nice photos.
Well, we can shine on just like you, and honestly, like, it's like so cool because we're talking about the magic of like the feeling and the vibe here, and you got the music going, and like everyone's running. I will say this, young children, I've got a 3-year-old, and she's quite quick. It is very hard to find her in here, so make sure that you do keep your children within eyes reach because they can get out of here really fast. Look at this, we have love.
Wow.
We've got beds. Of course, we've got a beautiful rainbow. You know, you're gonna find something for everyone here. My 3-year-old daughter loved it. She calls this her magical kingdom.
Oh,
it's
well, it kind of looks like it.
It's all princesses and unicorns, of course, right? And so this is like a really cool pink area. Awesome for the littles.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. If you were gonna go on here and sit on here, you were like, you know, a little princess, you would think you could be in a Disney movie.
Yeah.
Where's my shoe? Is that Cinderella? That's how it goes?
Do I need to check your shoe? Okay.
Okay, let's get moving on.
Now the question is, do you like goats, do you like sheep, or do you like chickens?
Ooh. You know, I like all of them the same. Am I allowed to say that?
Sure, I guess. I mean,
honestly,
if you don't want to be controversial, I mean, because everyone has to have their favorite.
I do like Kentucky Fried Chicken. There's a chicken close to the pool, but can we put the chickens next to a road? I just want to find out.
Well, I'd like to see if they could cross the road.
Yeah, I want to know why. Probably, you know what? Oh, look at they even know what to do. Hey, Doug.
Yeah, they've been around the block a few times.
All right, we've reached the grand finale here. The hayride? This is brand new to me.
Absolutely, and you can't miss the hayride. Probably grab an ice cream cone if it's a hot day so that you got something to cool you off. It's about 15 minutes long. Come over, check in at the Bloom Cafe, and on our website, all the times for the tractor rides are there. So make sure you check before you come if this is something you got to do. So here's Farmer Matthew. Let's go say hi.
Okay. Hey.
Hey. How's it going? Good, good.
Nice to meet you. You work here?
I do.
You do the hayrides.
Would you give the Caden an exclusive tractor ride for him?
I think I would. I don't want exclusive. I want Doug to come with, though.
Oh, well,
he's allowed?
I can fit both.
Okay, good.
Awesome.
There's room for 2.
All right, let's go.
Let's get in. So the hayride thing, Doug.
Yeah.
Did this start by popular request?
It's actually one of the most requested things because people want to learn more about the farm. So the cool thing when you get on a hayride is that Matthew or our team, whoever is running the tractor, is actually going to tell you about this farm. They're going to tell you about like the fact that we're on the Fraser River. They're going to talk about the different ways that we harvest our fruit out here. They're going to point out all the different types of fruit. Did you know that they just harvested 25,000 pounds of rhubarbs just a few weeks ago from this farm?
Oh, I thought I had a big plant in my backyard. 25,000?
Yeah, I know. We all think
My
about it. Like
God.
everybody has a rhubarb plant in their backyard, but definitely not 25,000 pounds.
No, that is a heavy, that's a lot of rhubarb.
Yes.
And now what do you do with this? We just heard a lady ask.
Yeah.
You do some wine, you do a little bit of everything with it.
Absolutely, yeah. Actually, like this farm is one of our main farms for making fruits that we then turn into wine at Northern Lights Winery. So that was the reason that we started this farm in the first place, but we thought, why not try to make more out of it? Give people an opportunity to experience farming in the north, what types of fruits, why we do specific things like sunflowers, all that kind of stuff. So way more education. If you hop on a tractor ride, you get a chance to ask all the questions you want too.
Ah, so it's not just a tractor ride, it's like a tour and an education.
Absolutely, yeah.
Why not?
This segment is brought to you by Tourism Prince George. Discover your base camp to the north. Your next adventure begins here.
Hey there, got an idea or suggestion for the show? Reach out and connect through our social media or send us an email at letstalk@ckpgtoday.ca.
When you see a sign like this, or a cone like this, that probably means you've entered a cone zone. It happens during construction season, projects, etc. And now, these cone zones are both important for safety and interesting. Why interesting, you say? Well, because flaggers like this behind me you see here are probably common to you watching this. But there are some new pieces of technology that are changing the way things are done, both for safety, efficiency, and we're going to talk to you about all that today, about the interesting parts that goes behind traffic control. So you've seen these in action on the road. Now you're getting an up close and personal look here at Universal Traffic in Prince George. It's one of the many hubs where they operate. And we got Cheryl with us today. How's it going?
It's going wonderful, thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you. I thought this was a cool opportunity to learn a little bit more about what traffic control people and these machines are. Let's start with this machine, Cheryl. Tell me about it.
Okay, this is an AFAD, so an automated flagger assistant device. And what this does is it takes our flaggers off the roadway and it brings them into a position where they can control the traffic actively without their bodies being present. We're just using the equipment and the signs to help direct people through sight so that they can safely get through.
Okay, so basically it's probably a lot safer in the long and short of it.
Absolutely, it's a lot safer. It takes our people right off the road. We still need a traffic control person because we still need people to operate these devices and to set zones and monitor and maintain. But yeah, getting them off the roadway in that safer position is a really great thing.
Yeah, okay, so now how this works, you come to a construction zone or project, whatever have you. Is there a certain project or construction zone that uses these exclusively, or is it kind of wherever it fits?
It's some projects, any project that is on a two-lane, two-way roadway or in that kind of a setup, it's great to have them in play for those kind of projects. Any project could use them. We got to think about when it's going to be, good to use them. We don't want to use them if the work's only going to be 15 minutes and we're moving down the roadway, right? We want something that's going to be permanent or semi-permanent for the day. Yep. Maybe a higher volume roadway where that hazard of traffic is a little bit higher. So just getting our people off the road where it's safer and onto those.
And they maybe get to enjoy some AC in a truck, is that?
No, we're not to be sitting in the trucks. No. That's not the way it works. So in that, sometimes our trucks are used as a buffer within that zone.
Okay.
So if our trucks are used as a buffer within that zone, it's not a good spot for our workers to be. Sitting in the truck with the truck as a buffer, if anything went out of control, it would be hitting that buffer truck, and so our workers sitting there, it's not a good idea. So the great positioning in these kind of scenarios is way off the roadway, somewhere where they can still have a visual on the traffic on approach and watch as they go through sight, but where they can have control with our device here that helps us control our arms going up and down.
So tell me about this, because this looks like, I know what smart TV remotes are, people at home do too. This is like a remote, a big fancy remote for this, although, yeah.
Yeah, you bet, and we can control up to 2 AFADs on one system. Today I've just rigged it up for just one AFAD. Yeah, but it's easy. I mean, our arm is down. It shows on the button that the arm goes down, and when we need it to go up, we just press the button that shows us it's time for the button to go up or the arm to go up.
Just like that.
Just like that, yeah.
Okay, so because people I feel like always wonder, is this humans controlling this? Is it a camera? What is it? But no, it's
It's a traffic control person off to the side of the roadway in their safe positioning, for sure. Yeah.
I like it. Okay, and now this is up, the yellow light flashing. Now, when you guys hit the going down on this,
The go down button, we're going to hit that go down button. It's going to give us a solid yellow. Our light's going to turn to red, give it a couple seconds, and then our arm's going to drop down.
and this is when drivers should stop because
Yes,
otherwise.
Yes, just like you would coming up to any kind of lighted intersection, red means stop. That's as good as it gets.
Yeah. The point of today also is give you a little more information and maybe some encouragement to slow down in the cone zones because I hear too many people hit these things.
Oh, absolutely. I think it's an education more that we got to get out to the public. Some people don't understand that that's there in place of a flagger, and they don't understand that when that red light is going, there's going to be traffic coming at you the other direction. So they should absolutely slow down, pay attention, stop when the red light is on, for sure.
Seems simple, but well, some people maybe could use some simple sometimes. And now, so this happens obviously, but this is new, right? So this has only happened since you were saying like a couple years ago. They made more of a transition for this.
Yeah, so these have been in effect that we are to be using these almost 4 years now.
Okay.
We've gotten flooded through the province. A lot of different areas through the province use them quite often. More and more we're seeing them up in our area and further north, just because they're a safer device for us as we're standing out on the roadway, for sure.
Okay, now tell me a little bit about being a traffic control person because that's how you started. We were talking about this. Why did you start? What makes it great?
Wow, so I started when I was really young. I started as a traffic control person. I think it was just the excitement and the idea of control, although really bottom line, we don't have control with that traffic, but it is in the name. And as the years progressed, I just got more and more into it as a traffic control person, made my way up as a LCT, a lane tech, became a traffic control supervisor on those larger sites that you see out there. And I was about into my 30th year of doing that, and I got offered the position of a health and safety advisor, and shortly before that as an instructor. So it seemed a natural progression for me, and I've really enjoyed it, absolutely.
Thank you for your chat today, show. It's been a little education. Actually, before we leave, I want to give you the floor. One tip to drivers here this summer that they could do a little bit better, maybe.
A little bit better. Just slow down when you're approaching the traffic control and through sight, and just pay attention to the story that the signage is telling you and our flagger assisted device is telling you. It's letting you know to stop. Please stop.
Okay, so for those who missed it, AFAD, that's how we say it?
AFADs, yes.
AFAD. Okay, so when you go by this, you're supposed to yell every time, hey, AFAD.
AFAD.
Thanks so much for the chat today. It's been great.
Thank you.
It's now that time to meet today's pet of the day as part of our poster pet contest here on CKPG. Today's submission comes from Marty. You're looking at Bentley cuddling his sister, Ginger. Oh, what a cute photo here. Usually dogs and cats don't get along, so this is adorable. Thanks so much for sending this one in, Marty. Head online to ckpgtoday.ca and submit your pet for a chance to be our pet of the day here on CKPG TV and a chance to win $1,750 in GCs from our sponsors. A big thanks to Johnston Meyer Insurance, WR Ventures, Aberdeen Glen Golf Course, Northland Nissan, Mrs. Flowers, Tice Equipment, and the Prince George Humane Society.
As it says on the cup here, coffee makes life better. The folks at the Open Door Cafe, they know this because they're local. They're just like us, just like you watching this. They love coffee. They also love great food though. Just like that truck over there. You see that? That's a lager. I guarantee he just went inside the Open Door Cafe to get himself a lager wrap. It's made for people like him, working people that need a healthy dose of hollandaise and goodness. You know what we're gonna do today? Show you how it's made today here the Open Door Cafe. Let's do it. Oh, look at what we found here in the back of the Open Door Cafe in the Hearts. Not only did we find a signed photo, selfish plug, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, yikes. We found Esther too. How are you doing today?
I'm doing really well. How are you doing?
Pretty good, pretty good. We're here to make my favorite item, I think, on the menu, the lager wrap.
It's a classic. Everyone loves it here. So.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about this lager wrap. This is probably popular amongst the actual lagers?
It is. It's a caramel macchiato and a lager wrap all the way, but it's really simple at the end of the day. So.
All right, well, let's get started here. This is how it's made today. We're going to show you, so maybe it inspires you to try it, because we all know, Esther, people are creatures of habit.
Yes, yes. Famous person, buy what famous person likes. Do it.
There you go. All right, okay, how do we start this?
Okay, so we're gonna start with 2 pieces of ham.
Okay, I'm going to mirror you as you do
Do it. It's the good stuff, you know. Gotta get your protein in there.
Yeah, hey, nothing better than ham to start your day.
Exactly.
Ham it up, if you will.
And then we're gonna do a nice helping of hollandaise sauce, because everyone loves hollandaise sauce.
That's some thick hollandaise sauce, too.
Yeah, it's the good stuff right there.
Homemade here at the Open Door?
Yes, we do make our hollandaise sauce.
I like it.
It's good.
All right, it looks better than the hollandaise I make out of the package at home.
Hey,
Much better.
you can't judge, you know. You work with what you have.
Oh, it's probably too much, but hey.
If you like your hollandaise,
I like my hollandaise.
It's never too much.
I've never had the chance to make a custom one, so I'm making a custom today.
You'll add a little more hash brown, you know, make it a little bit extra special.
All right.
Okay, and then you're gonna grab one of our eggs, you know,
Okay.
expertly spiced with all of salt and pepper and such.
Okay.
Put her right on there, and then you're gonna get a big old helping of hash brown.
Hash brown. Okay, these are the nice kind. I like the shredded kind.
These ones, yeah.
Are they spicy or are they?
They're not too spicy.
Okay.
Once you're done that, you're gonna grab some cheese, put her on there.
Okay. See, this is the other thing is this is one of those things that you can try making at home, but it's much more satisfying. You don't actually have to put in the work.
It's more fun to watch them make it and then come buy it.
Well, the thing is, making hollandaise sauce is hard.
Yeah.
So it's probably better just to come pick it up at one of the only local drive-thrus, or the only local drive-thru.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
All right.
All right.
Is that enough cheese? Should I put more?
I mean, I'm a cheese gal, but
Okay.
you know.
There you go.
Beautiful. And then what you're gonna do is you're gonna kind of have it this way. This is the
Okay.
easiest way to wrap it. And then you're gonna kind of tuck in the edges. And then you want to fold it over.
Oh, okay. I'm struggling at this part. I've never been one that's good at wrapping things.
That's okay, you know, salad if it falls apart.
Yeah.
And then what you want to do is you want to
Salad.
tuck in the edges so it doesn't fall out.
Okay.
And then you just wrap her over. And then you got your very own lager wrap. Look at how delightful that is.
Does mine stay close? Not too bad.
Will it survive the grill, though? That is the question.
Oh. The lager wrap, had it in the lager wrap cooker. Is this just basically a panini press kind of thing?
It is a panini press.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Expert timer was,
4 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
and
you
this is
know.
the perfect amount of
It's like we've done a lot of science testing. Like
Yeah.
if you do it like 1 second too long, toast.
toast. They're the experts here at the Open Door. They know. They just know. All right, the countdown is on here,
Or you
Esther.
wanted me to put it in a bag or on a plate for you?
You know, a bag is good. We like it
Okay.
to go, just like a
Sure.
lager would.
Okay.
Let's see if it held up in the panini
Okay.
maker.
I want. Which one's yours?
The one on the right is mine, yeah. You
Okay.
can see, well,
You know, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
could be worse.
We'll make it to go for you.
Oh, thank you. Just like a
welcome.
true lager.
You're hitting the roads.
Hitting the road, cutting down that wood.
Yes, sir.
I'm ready for a good day's work. Now, I gotta ask, is the lager wrap the most popular thing? We were talking about this before.
It's pretty popular, but there's been a lot of debate whether it's the lager or the bacon breakfast croissant. Both are really
Oh.
good, so.
Okay, well, come try your breakfast favorites here at the Open Door Cafe, made by Esther and the team here. As you can see, they know what they're doing.
Yeah, we're professionals.
Pros. It's the signed photo that helps, I think. But.
Yeah, you know, we have that encouragement.
Taking a look outside at our CKPG snapshot of the day from Megan Arsenault, who was out and about and captured this big bull moose. Ooh, my goodness. I hope you stayed back and zoomed in on the photo for this one. Looks like the moose is a little preoccupied eating some nice, tasty wildflowers here. I'm not a scientist. I can't tell exactly what the flowers or the weed is here, but clearly the moose thinks they're all right. But this is a big moose. My goodness. Yeah, if I ran into this thing in the bush, I wouldn't be taking photos. I would be running the other way, probably, for my life. Anyways, thanks, Megan, for sharing. Snapshot at ckpg.com is our email inbox, folks. We'd love to see your photos and your summer adventures. Send them our way here for a chance to have them shown on television.
All right, everyone that goes golfing, they love it, right? You know, it's an escape, 18 holes of freedom. I guess you're a prisoner to your ball, but anyway, everyone's favorite hole is the 19th hole, right? Am I right? Maybe just mine. The clubhouse. What if that got terrorized by a squirrel? Well, it happens, and it happened today in local history.
Taking a look back to 1976 here in Prince George, a rye-drinking squirrel was making headlines after it sabotaged the 19th hole. It's everyone's favorite hole. You can see Conservation Officer Doug Adolph baiting the trap for the squirrel, who prefers rye whiskey than anything else, apparently. This squirrel lives at the Prince George Golf and Country Club. The bar manager says the squirrel's presence around the premises was welcome until they discovered it was a culprit for chewing through the hose of their liquor dispenser. A few local golfers reported a steady dripping through the ceiling tiles in the games room. And then they realized what had happened. They increased the pressure on this, figured, oh, we'll find the hole. They did, and then they decided the squirrel was the culprit who did it. But they got the squirrel in the trap eventually. His only punishment would be removal from the premises.
There you go. Well, a rye-drinking squirrel sounds like someone I'd want to have a conversation with, but also would be a great entry into Poster Pet, I think, anyway. Anyway, we got this contest going on until September the 4th. If you have a rye-drinking squirrel, I would love to see it. Submit it online, ckpgtoday.ca. All right, we'll have more great stuff on the show for you tomorrow, folks. Bye for now.